Hi, this is Olga, the loud and clear, your in logistics, and this is Friday. For years, we measured performance in pharma logistics through familiar lenses: on-time delivery, cost per shipment, lane efficiency, and compliance adherence. Those metrics are still super important, but they no longer tell the full story of what actually determines success or failure in today's environment. A shipment might be perfectly executed from a transportation standpoint, booked on time, packed correctly, temperature controlled, and documented. And still, it can fail because the risk landscape has shifted upstream and downstream at the same time. Airline capacity volatility can change routing decisions overnight. Customs variability introduces unpredictable clearance delays. Geopolitical disruptions reshape trade lanes without any warning. Single source dependencies amplify fragility across entire networks. And even weather events now cascade faster due to tightly optimized schedule. And there is where the mindset shift matters. The most effective pharma logistics organizations I see today are not just asking, how do we move shipments faster and cheaper, but what risks are embedded in these shipments before it even moves? And this is where many organizations quietly struggle. Because logistics teams are often structured for execution excellence, not for dynamic risk orchestration. They can run a shipment flawlessly through a defined process, but when something deviates from the plan, decision-making becomes fragmented. Operations team escalate, quality teams assess compliance, commercial teams evaluate cost impact, patients demand speed. Time is lost not in transportation but in coordination. And in pharma, time is often the most expensive variable of all. So what does a risk management pharma logistics model actually look like? In my experience, it has three characteristics. First, risk is designed in, not reacted to. Routes, carriers, and modes are evaluated not just on performance, but on resilience under disruption scenarios. 2. Visibility is decision-oriented, not just informational. Knowing where a shipment is matters less than knowing what decisions can be triggered from that data. And 3, ownership is clearly defined across failure points. Not just who moves it, but who decides when things go wrong. Pharma logistics is no longer just about moving critical medicines across borders. It's about building systems that can absorb disruption without compromising patient outcomes. This is the risk management. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful weekend.